Hello friends, good morning. My name is Sarita. I am UGC NET qualified. I did MTech and MCA. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and follow me. I am here to help those who are preparing for the UGC NET. Okay, today we will see in this video, I will explain one quantitative and DI question from the GATE 2021 because aptitude is very important. All of us know in every exam, aptitude is going to be tested, right? Without aptitude, no exam is there nowadays. That's why now today we will practice one recent GATE exam DI question. Okay, this is the given question, friends. See here in GATE, based on this data, only one question is given. We know that in UGC NET, they will give a data, they will ask 5 questions, right? It is very important in the UGC NET. Whereas it is GATE also, the quantitative aptitude is very important. Now we will try to solve this question. Please try to solve with me. Take your pen and paper and try to solve with me. Okay. First we will try to read the question. Details. This is a uh, items cost, profit percentage and market price is given. Details of prices of two items P and Q are presented in the above table. What is given? Details of two items. Prices of two items P and Q. Okay. These are the two items P and Q. The ratio of the cost of item P to cost of item Q is 3 is to 4. The ratio is given. This ratio is what? Cost ratio. Cost ratio. This is a cost ratio. Right? Next, whatever given in the question, first we will try to analyze the question, then we will see how to solve this question. Then the given discount is calculated as the difference between market price and selling price. If we want to to calculate the discount, what is the formula given? Difference between market price and selling price. Market price minus selling price, we will get discount. The profit percentage is calculated as a ratio of the difference between selling price and cost to the cost. Yeah, we already know, all of us know, right? How can we find the profit percentage? Profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost into 100. This is, all of us know this formula. Profit means what? How can we find the profit? That is selling price minus cost price divided by cost into 100. This is already known formula only. To find the profit percentage, if we know the selling price and cost price of an item, then we can find the profit percentage. This is also given discount. How to find the discount? Discount is equal to market price minus selling price. This is the given data. Then what is asking to find? The discount on item Q as a percentage of its market price. Try to understand this question. We have to find the discount on item Q. That means how can we find? Already in the question itself it is given how to find the discount. That means discount on item Q is equal to market price of item Q minus selling price of item Q, right? But the question is not asking about this. This discount we have to tell as a percentage of its market price. Whatever discount we are getting here, we have to tell this discount is what percentage of its market price. That is question. Suppose if we got the discount as 10,000, then 1000 is what percentage of 10,000? Tell me what percentage? That is 10. Like that, we have to find the discount as a percentage of its market price. Not directly discount is not asking. After finding the discount, we have to tell this discount is what percentage of its market price. I hope you understand the question now. But now To find the discount of item Q, we need what data we need? We need market price of item Q. Yes, market price of item Q is given in the question itself, right? This is the market price of item Q. But we don't know the selling price of item Q. First, we need to find the selling price of item Q. Before that, we will see the table. Table is incomplete, right? We will try to fill the table first. Then, if we find the cost price of item Q, and we already in the question already given profit percentage, then we can easily find the selling price of item Q, right? By using the given data, we will try to find the selling price first. Okay, I will solve in the next page. Okay, we will write this table here. It is better. PQ, items PQ, and cost. Cost of item P is 5400. It is not given. And profit percentage. Profit percentage is first P profit percentage is not given. Q profit percentage is 25. And next one is market price. Market price of 5,860, 10,000. This is 5,860. This is 10,000. We already we know one data is given in the question. Cost ratio of cost prices, right? Cost price ratio, that is P ratio Q is given. What? That is 3:4. That means the ratio of their costs is 3:4. We know the cost of item Q. Item P. Cost of item P we know. That's why we can equate, because this is ratio, I am splitting this ratio. I am just considering 3x is the cost of item Q P and 4x is the cost of item Q. We know the actual cost of item Q. We can equate this, right? 3x is equal to 5400. That means x is equal to how much? 1800. Right? 1800. That means what is the cost of item Q? Cost of Q is 4x. 4 into 1800. That is 7200 is the cost of item Q. Right? This is the 7200 is the cost of item Q. Now we know the cost price of item Q, that is 7200, and profit percentage of item Q, that is 25%. Can we find the selling price? From the given question only, the formula is given. That is profit percentage is equal profit divided by cost price into 100. Here we have to write this profit in the form of selling price minus cost price, right? Divided by cost price into 100. We know the profit percentage here. That implies 25 is equal to selling price minus cost price is 7200 divided by 7200 into 100. Right? That is 25 into 72 is equal to selling price minus 7200. From this, if we find this, how much we will get? 72 into 25, how much? 5 to the 10, 35 plus 4, 39, 40, 14, 18. Yes, this is selling price is equal to 7200 plus 1800. That what we will get? 9,000. The selling price of item Q is 9,000. We got the selling price of item Q. Just this is the logic here. We know the cost ratio of cost prices. If we split the ratio, we have to equally distribute that ratio. That's why we don't know actual cost. That's why we took the common variable. That's how we have to split the ratios. If we are splitting, we have to multiply this number with the very same variable to the same values, right? That's why we actual cost we know. According to the ratio, cost of item P is 3x. Actual cost is 5400. That's why I equate this 3x with 5400. I got the value of x. By using this x, I got the cost price of item Q. From the given formula, I just substitute the profit percentage here and cost price here, right? Because we got the cost price here. From this we got the selling price of item Q as 9000. Right now selling price of item Q is 9000 and we know the market price of item Q, that is 10,000, right? Now how we have to find the discount of item Q, that is market price of item Q minus selling price of item Q, that is 10,000 minus 9,000. What we got? We got discount of an item Q is 1000. But we have to tell this discount on item Q is what percentage of discount on item Q is what percentage of market price. What percentage of its market price. That means discount is 10,000. 1000 is what percentage of 10,000. The market price is 10,000, right? This is 1000 divided by 10,000 into 100. That means these three zeros cancel. This zero will cancel. That is 10 percentage is the right answer. This is also one formula here. X is what percentage of Y. That means whichever is there after of, it will come in the denominator. The first one will come in the numerator. X by Y into 100. That's why this 10,000 came in the denominator. This is the right answer here. The 10, option 2 is the right answer. Okay. I hope you understand this. First, we have to see whatever the data given. Next, we have to fill the data. Then only we can able to find the solution to the given question, right? If we don't know the cost price of item Q, we cannot find the selling price. If we don't know the selling price, we cannot find the discount. That's how by using the given data we have to fill the table and find the solution. Okay friends, next question is here. The ratio of boys to girls is 7:3. Ratio, it is also based on ratio. The ratio of boys to girls this is boys ratio and this is girls ratio. We can say that number of boys is 7x, number of girls is 3x, right? Because we don't know actual number. If we want to split this ratio, we have to multiply these values with a common variable. That's why number of boys is 7x, number of girls is 3x. Total how many? What is the total number of students in the class? We can say that 7x plus 3x is, right? That is 10x. The total number of students in the class is 10x. That means the total number of students in the class should be multiple of 10. Then only we can write as a 10x, right? Among the given options, which is the multiple of 10? Only option 3 is a multiple of 10, right? This is 10 into 5 is 50. Now we can cross check also. Okay, now the total number of students in a class is, we got that is 50. We can write 10x is equal to 50 because this is from the given ratio, the total number of students is 10x. From the given options 50. That is x is equal to how much we will get? 5. X is equal to 5 means total students 10x. 10 into 5 again 50. Total number of students in a class is 50. I hope you understand these questions. Okay friends, thank you very much. Have a nice day.